Hey everyone, it is me again. I am not even close to awake. Got up at 4 a.m. so I can leave at 5 a.m. because my appointment starts at 5:45. So I gotta get going, and it's gonna be a long day. I'm supposed to be in there from 6 to 12. Okay, note to self. RVB Medical is in Los Pimos, which is where we went to last time. The hair restoration RVB Medical is in Makati, which is where I was already staying. So now I'm heading back to the other direction. That's okay. That's life, right? Since I was in the wrong direction, you saved me. Thank you.
Okay.
Salamat po. Salamat. I found it. Sure, I'm glad I got up at 4 a.m. Good morning.
By our classification, you're going to Norwood 6, no? The Norwood 6, all these hairs on top will be so 6. I don't think you see the other men who have baldness up to this area. Just this.
Right. Yes. Yes.
Those are the most severe ones, no? Norwood 7. No? So we will cover this one and also rebuild your hairline. No?
So fill this in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Norwood 5. No. Right now, but I think candidate. No, your donor area is good. No, the hairs that will be transferred will be harvested in this area. So all this area, these hairs, no, maybe.
Okay.
Will be the donor, no, and you have a lot, no.
Yeah, that grows fast because I get the sides trimmed every week. It grows fast.
Yeah. Oh.
Yep, it's on now.
Okay, sir. We can transfer here. We will just extract blood for the PRP treatment.
Thank you.
The blood, the hair loss is minimal, no, it's not, with this time,
Okay, everyone. Well, I had an absolutely amazing day. I'm going to do this multiple times just for fun. I'm being very sarcastic, by the way. But either way, I got my painkillers and antibiotics. Sorry. And we are going to head out of here, go back to the hotel. It is almost 4 p.m. I haven't eaten since 4 a.m. So I'm very hungry. And then we'll sit down in a day or two and go over, you know, how long it took, everything we did, why we went with this amount, what it cost, and things like that. I didn't want to do that before the video in case anything changed. And right now I have a slight headache, so I don't want to do it right now. But I look beautiful, by the way. Don't I?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, I'll make this quick. I just walked out of the surgeon's office. Came in here before my flight just to have the bandage removed. I didn't mind flying home with it, but they said airport security sometimes wants some paperwork or documents or something like that saying, I don't know, saying you're okay or you're not hiding anything underneath there because they always want you to take your hat off. But anyways, I had it removed. Yeah, that's how it's looking. I haven't been able to see it yet, but I'm just being very honest and transparent with you guys so you can see exactly how it looks the next day, less than 24 hours later.
What's this pressuring you?
Just myself.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Hey everyone, it's me again. Although you know what, I actually don't need an introduction to this video because I started it 2 weeks ago, so a week and a half ago. So anyways, if you're new to the channel, my name is Corey. My wife's name is Raquel. We moved from Chicago to the Philippines this is actually halfway through the video, so I'm gonna just skip this part because you either know us or you're confused at this point, but you wanna know about the hair transplant. So it's been about 2 weeks, so right now I look like a chia pet, so I'm not gonna act like I look amazing because it's a little plant kind of thing. I'll Google. I'll add this on one. I'll get you one. Anyways, so point being is I went in for a hair transplant. Obviously they shaved my head, so it's not like it looks like I have a full grown set of hair right now because, well, I just had my head shaved. So anyways, the reason I wanted to make this video, and the truth is I don't really want to make this video, but I thought I should be open and honest with everyone because I'm very transparent. So the fact is I have a hat on quite often over here because it's sunny out. And let's be realistic, 6 months from now when I don't have a hat on and I'm like brushing my hair back and everyone's gonna be like, hey, what's going on, Corey? You had, right, and I don't wanna act like I'm hiding the fact that I got a hair transplant. Point being is, why did I get it? Well, obviously the top was thin, and then back here I was definitely getting a bald spot. I didn't know I couldn't grow hair, tell you the truth. Whole time we dated, I was shaving my head. I was shaving my head since I got out of the Marine Corps. We dated like that, I got engaged like that, we got married like that. She asked me to grow it out, I said sure. I assumed I could grow it out. Come to find out, it wasn't very thick. Okay, so as far as the location goes, I chose RVB Medical. The reason why I went with them is they have a really, really good plastic surgeon. He's Filipino, but he's from New York. So he did plastic surgery there for many, many years. And he's doing all kinds of, crazy plastic surgeries over there. So for him, hair transplant is very easy and very, very good, very knowledgeable. He's always busy. So I was very happy with the service there. When I looked at a lot of the other locations, I don't want to post a spreadsheet because I'm not looking to upset other doctor's offices. However, I didn't like a lot of what they had to tell me. And when I say that, a lot of them were giving me quotes that were very, very cheap because they didn't actually have a doctor on staff or a plastic surgeon, which, I wouldn't want to go there and save a little bit of money and not know what kind of quality you're going to get. Quite a few of the locations also gave me a quote that was very, very cheap, which made me nervous because I would ask them how many transplants did they want to do, and they would tell me a very low number, which told me I was going to have to go in and do it a couple times. I wasn't trying to save money up front and have a job I wasn't happy with. So when I sent them the pictures over to RVB Medical or New Heart Hair Transplant, they told me $3,000 right away. So I was happy with that because they were telling me on the highest end, and that's what I wanted to hear because I wanted the truth. I didn't want someone to tell me I needed $1,500 and then I have to actually do it twice. So I ended up getting $3,000. I actually tell you the truth, when he was using the little pencil on my head and marking where they were going to go and how many I was going to get, he actually said, well, you know what, Corey, you actually need $3,300. So before I said anything about the price, he said, don't worry about it. I'm just going to take care of it. So the additional $300 I got for free, which was great for me. I was very happy with that. I wouldn't assume, you're going to get that. I just happened to get lucky. He wanted to make sure I was happy when I left there and I wasn't, upset about it and I was doing the job once. So anyways, I will make sure to put their website and Facebook link below, or you can just Google them yourself if you want. My cost, so I just want to tell you guys up front what the actual cost is. So when I say that, it's 125 peso per graph, which would be, maybe a little over $2 roughly, and I needed 3,000. So that being said, it would be 375,000, which would be about $6,500 USD, depending on the exchange rate. Obviously, it fluctuates. Bear with me here. So I got really lucky because they were actually running a special or a promo because they listed it, was it 3-4 months ago? I think it was November or December. Yeah, anyways, they were offering a promo that month. So I said, hey, I really want to go forward with that. Can I get in on the promo price, but I can't get there this month? They said, sure, no problem, as long as you put a deposit down. So I actually just paid him in full, so I didn't have any issues. So I got a promo price, so I didn't even spend $6,500. I actually spent under $6,000. I'm not going to say the exact amount, because then what's going to happen is anyone watching this video will then email them or call them and say, here's what Corey spent, this is what I want to pay, and I just happened to get lucky because they were running a promo that month. Either way, I was extremely happy with the cost because I got 3,300 hair transplants, which in the US would have easily cost me $20,000. So when I say that, if you Google the average cost, and you can do that right now, For 2,000 grafts, the average cost is $13K in the US. So for 3,000 grafts, you're looking at an average cost of $20,000. So I paid, what, a fourth of that? Maybe a third? Like less than a third, a little over a fourth. So to me, yeah, of course. This is my asawa, my wife.
I
So,
want to join.
yeah, she's gonna go in next.
Huh?
What?
What you say?
You want a hair transplant? So,
Where?
so I was extremely happy with that price. I have a friend that's actually gonna do it soon because he started laughing. He got, his quote is around, what do you tell me, $18,000. So he can fly over here, spend 2 weeks on a vacation, flight, hotel, get the transplant, and then fly home for under $8,000 or $10,000. So he's actually going to spend half as much money flying from Chicago, coming over here doing it, and getting to enjoy a vacation and still spend half the price. So if you're thinking about getting it done, or you're from, you know, a country where it's a very high cost, then it's something I would consider doing over here versus where you are because of the cost. So in the US, I wasn't interested in doing it, honestly. It was just, you know, to me, $20K to have hair. I was shaving my head and I was fine with it. And she was dating me and engaged to me and married me with a shaved head. So she didn't care that much either. But for this price, yeah, I had no problem with that. I'll get to enjoy it, or she'll get to enjoy it for the next,
Oh yeah.
you know, 25 years. I don't really look at myself very often, but
I like it when it's always trim and clean, always look fresh. Nice.
so as far as everyone's going to ask, am I happy with it? Absolutely happy with it. I love the service there. Really, really good plastic surgeon. And it was another doctor there. I actually forgot his name. The staff is great, very professional to work with. I mean, again, he came from New York, so they run a very tight ship, very well organized. So I'm really happy with the service. I would definitely, I'm not going to say I would do it again because I'm hoping I don't have to do it again. But as far as if I'm happy with it right now, I'm very happy with it. Of course, it's only been, like I said, 2 weeks. So they shaved my head in the process. It's not like I have tons of hair right now. The hair has to actually grow back in. So point being is I know, you know, 3-4 months from now, definitely 6 months from now, I'll be happy with the results because I can already tell it's, you know,
Not touch it. I touch
I
it.
paid a lot for this. I should be able to touch it.
Yeah.
So anyways, I already have way more hair than I had, definitely, and back here is covered in too. So
Maybe.
yes, I'm very, very happy with the service. I'm glad I did it. Like I said, I would do it again if I had to. The pain, my forehead was numb. Other than that, I mean, because honestly, they inject you in your forehead so that you don't feel anything. So I wasn't in any pain. When I left there, I couldn't really see. My eyelids were a little swollen. I'm sure you guys can see that from the video, actually, now that I think about it. But as far as pain goes, you know, I was fine. You know, a little discomfort trying to sleep and stuff, but that wasn't bad. She's happy with it. I'm happy with it. And for the price, very, very happy with it. Spending a quarter of, like I said, what I would have in the West, you know, I'm really happy with that. So again, frankly, I didn't want to make this video. I don't find this very fun, to tell you the truth, but I like to be transparent and honest with everyone. So I'm not going to pretend or act like I didn't get a hair transplant and then we're making videos moving forward and I'm, you know, brushing my hair back or something like that, and everyone's like, wait a minute, his bald spot's gone and now the top is a lot thicker, because it was very thin up top. I had hair, but it was definitely thin, and then
Thin,
back
yeah.
there it was shiny, which wasn't good.
It's not shiny. It's just a white, like baby. It's very, very, not, yeah, gray.
Yeah, so anyways, right now the hair is obviously very, very short, but I had 3,300 done, so I looked at very similar gentlemen online and knew that I should be comfortable with this amount. Quite a few people will go back in a year or two later and get a little bit more. I mean, will I want to do that? I can't answer that. I mean, I'll know that answer in a year from now, but I think I'll be fine with this. I was fine with it before, to tell you the truth, so I'm sure I'll be happy with this. She's happy with it, so I mean,
Of course.
it's short, obviously. It'll grow out, but anyways, I appreciate everyone watching. This isn't our normal style vlog. We'll get back to doing stuff and exploring and traveling and seeing things, or doing house updates in the next video. I actually got a new piece for my camera today in the mail, so I'm excited to go out and make a video with it. But again, it was important to me that I just do this video so everyone knew what I spent, what the experience was like, where I went, and again, I wasn't trying to hide anything because I'm not like that, and I just want to tell everyone. So anyways, I'm sure there'll be a couple negative comments. That's perfectly fine. It's not your head, and you didn't have to pay for it. So if you don't like hair transplants, then just why are you watching the video if you don't like them? But anyways, it's the internet, so there'll be a few of those people. But if you had it done and you went to another country, or you had it done in the US, then by all means, feel free, please leave a price. Let me know how much or how many hairs you had moved and what you paid, so that we can look and compare those numbers, because everyone back in the West that I've talked to spent, in between $15,000 and $25,000. So I'm very happy that I spent, a fraction of that price. Again, I could fly over here on a vacation for 2 weeks, get it done, fly home, and still only spend half the price. Well, that'll cost a lot, depending on the quality of the Filipino. What?
We are good quality.
A lot of you are good quality, but not all, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Most are. I have a quality one, which is why it's so expensive. But anyways. Anyways, again, thank you for watching. We'll get back to doing normal stuff here in the next day or two, but it was important to me to just get this video out here, like I already said, so I wasn't trying to hide it, and everyone knows what I went through. Not that it was bad, but anyways.
You have to have a girlfriend or a wife when you have transplant, because the wife will massage, very gentle, and then...
It is nice having a hair transplant with the Filipina, because every time she walks by, oh, hold on, and she's inspecting and doing a little rub and let's get the blood circulation and making love to my head. I'm like, okay.
It needs circulation so the roots can suck the nutrients.
Yep. So I hope this wasn't too boring. This is not our normal topic at all. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it.
Thank you for watching, guys. I'm not to go to the video.
Yeah, she's not a big part of the video because it's a hair transplant video. So I told her, I'm like, you don't even have to join me because, I don't know.
I don't have, or I don't need.
Yeah, both. So.
Or you don't want.
What? No. You're always. Anyways, so much stress.
It's not stress.
Okay.
Thank you for watching him, guys.
Yes, thank you for watching me talk about my head. So, anyways. All right, I'll see you guys soon.
Good evening.
Mayong gabi.
Oh, yeah,
Mayong gabi.